Hey Josh, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me the other day and requesting your free video. So today we're going to go over a few tips that you can apply right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence and getting more organic leads. Your website here should be like a virtual cash machine. Nearly 70% of all organic leads are going to come from your website. And so it's going to be really important that your website be properly optimized so you can capture that traffic and convert them into customers. So we are on your website. You have a nice looking website. It looks like you have separate pages for each service, which is exactly what you want. This might be an attempt towards keywords. It may not, but it's definitely not being considered a keyword by Google. We do have a little bit of content here. Lots of branding throughout your page, but not much for actual real local buyer intent keywords. Just tons of keyword stuffing of your brand. You should have 250 words for every keyword you're trying to target. And you should have keywords, separate keywords for every single service and on every single one of your pages. It appears like Google's only indexed your home page with keywords. So Google wants your website, your homepage, to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content focused around each of your services in your service area. So rather than just your brand, most people that are searching aren't going to care who your brand is. They're going to be searching the actual service, especially in an emergency. So it's going to be really important to refocus your content on the relevant keywords. It also looks like you serve multiple counties or areas, so you really need a separate website page for every service area that you service that has search volume. That way you can actually be found for each service organically in each of those cities. So Google wants a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the home page. So you're definitely going to have to work on that content and keyword strategy. Google has little robots called crawlers that go and index all of these pages looking for original content and keywords. So they can index them and put you in front of your customers. If you look at these service pages, you don't have any keywords. So the only thing people may find is your website homepage. You should be able to be found for every single service. So you definitely need to work on your content. If we look at your top competitor for water damage in your service area, it's AAA Restoration. Their website isn't great. They are missing the boat when it comes to the service area pages. But they do have separate pages for every single one of their services. They are focused on local buyer intent keywords, restoration Salt Lake City, flood damage Salt Lake, Utah mold damage. So you're going to have to do the same thing. These guys have quite a bit more content, so you're going to have to beat them on content as well. You have to beat all your competitors when it comes to content and keyword strategy. So you need more content, better keyword usage, different keywords on every page, different content on every page, and then support it with SEO, because a website without it is not going to be found online. If we look here, you have a rating of a 0.7 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which means Google does not trust your website. It's 100% based on your backlinks and referring domains. Not all of these are created equal. You only want authoritative links that are directly related to your services and do follow links so that they share the power. And Google is only going to give you credit for one backlink per referring domain. Anything else, Google looks at as spam. If we look here, you only have 4 do follows, which means only 4 backlinks that are actually counting to help your website. You have been indexed for over 60 keywords, and you are getting 53 people on average to your website, but you're missing out on a ton of traffic by not being optimized and having those service area pages. If we look at your keywords, you have 3 keywords that are on the first page of Google, and it's Utah disaster cleanup, and that's it. So you definitely do need to work on your keyword strategy, and if you actually look through all your keywords, every single one of these are the home page. So you should be sending those backlinks, not just to your home page, but to your service pages to rank the keywords on all pages so you can be found for all services in all service areas. If we look at your competitor, they have a 25 rating with over 2,000 backlinks and 300 referring domains. Only 114 of those are do follows, so that's all you're going to need to beat in quality and quantity. They have been indexed for over 1,000 keywords, and they're getting over 338 people to the website every month without even having those service area pages. So again, it just shows the volume that you're missing out on by not optimizing your website. And the last part of this is this Google Maps section. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for your service areas and relevant keywords. You're doing great here. You are in the top 3, and you should want to stay there because 30% of people come here and don't go anywhere else. And so if you're not here, you send all those leads to your competition. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there's several factors. Most important are citations. That's going to be the name of your business, your address, phone number, and website, and list those in a bunch of directories like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, Glassdoor, etc. So you need a lot more of those than your top competitor. And when you follow each of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for all of your services in each service area using the proper local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and that you can use it to capture those leads. I would really love to get your feedback, what you thought of the video. And if you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you soon.